Genghis Khan's life and legacy are shrouded in legend and myth, but the historical facts of his rise to power and the creation of the Mongol Empire are widely recognized. Born as Temujin in the early 1160s in the Mongolian plateau, Genghis grew up in a tribal society that was constantly in conflict with each other. Despite facing many challenges, including being captured and enslaved by rival tribes, Genghis rose to become a skilled warrior and leader. In the early 1200s, he set out to unite the Mongol tribes and establish the Mongol Empire. One of the keys to Genghis's success was his military tactics. He was a brilliant tactician who knew how to take advantage of the strengths and weaknesses of his enemies. He also recognized the importance of intelligence and relied on a network of spies to gather information about his enemies. The Mongol army, under Genghis's leadership, was highly organized and efficient, and it was known for its mobility, speed, and brutal tactics. In addition to his military prowess, Genghis was also a shrewd politician. He was able to create alliances with other tribes and leaders, and he was able to maintain peace and stability within his empire through a combination of military force and diplomacy. He was also known for his religious tolerance, which helped to maintain the loyalty of the empire's diverse population. Over the course of several decades, Genghis Khan and his army conquered much of Central Asia, Russia, Eastern Europe, and parts of the Middle East and China, creating the largest contiguous empire in history. Under his rule, the Mongol Empire became a highly organized and efficient state, with a centralized administration and a sophisticated communication system. Genghis Khan died in 1227 from injuries sustained in a battle, but his legacy lived on through his descendants. His empire continued to expand for several generations, influencing the world and shaping the course of history. Today, Genghis Khan is remembered as a military genius, a brilliant politician, and a visionary leader who helped create one of the most powerful empires in world history. However, it's also important to acknowledge that Genghis Khan's legacy is marked by the violence and destruction that accompanied his empire's conquests. Many cities and regions were devastated by the Mongol army, and the death toll from the wars of conquest is estimated to be in the millions. Despite this, Genghis Khan's legacy remains a complex and controversial topic, and his life continues to be studied and debated by historians and scholars.